Go beyond his position up front. Rodrigo Muniz preferred today to Raul Jimenez. He has scored 4 in his last 5. He's scored 8 goals this season, 7 of them away from home. So it will be Fulham who will get this 5th round tie underway, kicking from left to right towards the scoreboard end of Old Trafford in the first half, in their white and black. Manchester United in the red and white. Fulham have not knocked Manchester United out of the FA Cup since their very first meeting in the competition. City. Here goes Darlow with a ball into the penalty area, which Darlow cutting inside and is early on in the game. Ugarte under a bit of pressure here. Is in front of the Fulham man who's curling ball. Darlow was looking for the run of Xerxes, but it was a misplaced. Traore's still got a cross in. Andreas Pereira. Mazraoui went with him. It's flicked off Mazraoui. As a Manchester United corner kick. De Ligt trans Bruno Fernandes gave himself a touch. Leno makes the save.
All of that play was really exciting, really good play, really positive from Manchester United. First of all, with another 40 or 50 yard ball across field from De Ligt.
Here, Højlund in the middle, it's Xerxes just too high. Nice turn from Pereira, being chased by Bruno. Christian Eriksen, and Højlund got himself in front of Bassi. Not an easy angle for Rasmus Højlund. Good movement though.
I was just about to say little crumbs of confidence just a minute or so earlier when he ran down this side and won the ball, used his body, and I thought, yeah, that's where it all...
Fred onto Bruno Fernandes to seal it. Well, Manchester United, if they weren't before, they're in an unassailable position now. It's going to... Well, Manchester United, if they weren't before, they're in an unassailable position now. It's going to be another Wembley appearance for Erik ten Hag and this Manchester United team.
Well, it's a numbers game and they just run out of numbers, Fulham.
It's a bit too heavy, that pass. See, Højlund. Let's take it. Darlow did well with that. Quickly taken throw. Christian Eriksen with curl. Outside of Castagna. One. Robinson got a foot in. Muniz here. Middle here for Fulham. Iwobi's careful cross. Ball. Robinson. Easing on the eye, but perhaps not getting us off. He gives the ball away. Andreas Pereira here. Oh, Ugarte. That'll be a yellow card. And a free kick to Fulham in a very promising position. But it all came about because De Ligt, who has been pretty faultless thus far, gave the ball away carelessly.
Again, we spoke too early, didn't we?
Onana behind it. And it went straight. Harry Maguire's at the back post. Nicely weighted pass to Bassi, did pretty well. Andreas Pereira with the Fulham corner kick. Muniz, and in! Calvin Bassi has scored for Fulham! Calvin Bassi, on the occasion of his first ever game in this famous old competition, has headed Fulham in front at Old Trafford. Manchester United 0, Fulham 1.
Well, that sums Manchester United up. They lose 2 headers with what I would say was a pretty simple ball to deal with. Having said that, the movement of the Fulham players in and around the 18-yard box was excellent. You can see they're slow to react. They lose that header there, then that header there. You have to be brighter, you have to be quicker to react. The Man United players aren't.
Here to get through the crowd, it's deflected. Ugarte's shot, and it is another corner. And a bit of concerted pressure maybe. Eric Castagna's cross. Oh, it was all to Andreas Pereira and Mazraoui. 16th in the 1-0 defeat. They've scored in 14 straight. In continued his run. Iwobi instead. Lukic with the run. It was a great run. It's a brilliant run by Sasha Lukic, and he just couldn't tame the cross. If he had, it could have been 1-0 Fulham.
Oh, what a great ball. We said that. Surprised that Fulham haven't put more balls in.
But Castagna got a good foot in. Pereira's cross. Castagna's forward ball headed away. Castagna.
Fernandes to level things up for Manchester United, and he does. And the tide turns in the FA Cup quarter-final. Manchester United are back on terms. Fulham down to 9 men, lost their heads, lost 2 players and their manager, and they've lost their lead.
Not to mention their heads. Great penalty right into the side netting from Fernandes. But they've somehow got to regroup. Senior players have a chat, try and get a plan. The manager's gone, your centre forward's gone, your right winger's gone, and this is why. Doing his best for his team, but it's a handball, there's no doubt about that, and what went on after that was just a farce.
Bruno's delivery, De Ligt trying. Bruno Fernandes cross. Well, Xerxes got his foot in front of Bassi, and that wasn't far away. That's very swift thinking from Xerxes.
Yeah, good play from Bruno.
Castagna, who recovered enough to make the half. Xerxes was making half, trying to deceive Darlow, getting himself to the byline rather better. In goes the Pereira delivery, headed out to put it in the Fulham area, which he tried to do, but Darlow forward to Eriksson, Højlund and Xerxes in the middle. Crossing from Diogo Darlow, Masraoui's downward header. It's a very comfortable save for Leno.
Yeah, good work from Darlow down that left-hand side. This time he chooses to put it in with the left foot.
There's onto his right foot, dipping, and Leno right behind it. Well, he was always going to go for that, I think.
Did well to work it back onto his right foot, didn't he? There's a little feint with
Darlow, good area that. Bruno Fernandes! It's that man again. The Manchester United captain to the rescue. When they need salvation, Bruno Fernandes steps up, and we're all square.
that. Is one magnificent finish with the left foot. The crossing isn't a great one, but he turns it into a one. The control he gets on that ball to guide it into the far corner past Leno. He's certainly not offside. He makes the right decision, Darlow, to put that ball in there. But to turn and swivel like he did and get the direction and the pace on that shot, it really is a remarkable finish. He guides it into the...
Still going, it was behind Smith Rowe. With a nice little turn, actually. Institutions might shake things up. Eriksson with a tempting ball in, but when it flashed in front of him. It's a good little dart past Castagna, and then he's... And nicely done, Smith Rowe, and Onana just, only just, got down pretty well, actually.
And he had to get down sharpish to his right-hand side, because Smith Rowe works it well. Good little touch.
Pereira trying to leave Lindelof, which he had, and it comes this corner. Onana comes looking for it. And Bruno Fernandes edge of the penalty area.
Defended by Berger, and the deflected shot is in! Lisandro Martinez with a huge slice of luck. And on a night like tonight, you might just need something like that to win it. Martinez's second goal of the season in front of the Manchester United supporters. Bernd Leno could do nothing about it. It's Fulham 0, Manchester United 1.
Yeah, he nicked the ball, didn't he, Martinez? He just stepped in front of the Fulham player, Lukic, I think it was. But it's worth an effort. It's worth an effort on target. Yes, he gets a little bit of luck. And again, it's Garnacho. He's the one that's just trying to drive them forward. He nips in front, I think it's Munoz. Gets a bit of looks, goes over the top of Leno. It needed something this game.
It sits